pajama, with socks, and with my bear, with my sweater. So anyway, when I get cold at night, anyway, so I have my heater now. I also took a shower, and well, well, good luck, because I have a lot of social media now. But so I was editing my website. Actually, I woke up 7 a.m. this morning. Okay, hello. I woke up. Hello. I cannot see. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Sorry. Be respectful, guys. Okay, we are friends in here, soul family, because I'm here just trying to. I'm turning out to be like a daily vlogger, but not that I wanted to. But I am talking more about spirituality, about life experiences, about whatever is important. You might not understand, but in my case, I do understand, because I feel compelled, or I feel called to do this vlogging. Maybe my guides, my guardians, or universe is trying to like push me in here, so I will learn how to talk, how to communicate, and how to speak, because I do have a problem speaking. You know, we're always going to be special anyway. It don't matter. I wasn't diagnosed as an autistic person, but um, I don't know. I mean, they say indigo, you have special abilities, supernatural abilities. I never really I never really saw myself as autistic, but when I was looking at Thibaut, and then that's the first time I ever heard about autism. So I don't really know. I never saw myself like abnormal or anything, because I could still make my own decisions. And but when it comes to saying that what is an indigo child, well, I'm rebellious. That's the thing. That's the only thing I know. I'm rebellious all my high school life. Okay, I was very sporty. I report to the prefect of discipline almost every day anyway. So because I was playing soccer, softball, and instead of carrying books on my backpack, I carry soccer ball, and and then my uniform will be like so dirty, because I'll be like kicking the ball in the field. Oh my god, my soul child. So anyway, but all that time I was still best in religion. Maybe the nuns saw something in me, and they keep asking me, oh, Melody, they keep asking me if I am hearing the calling. You know, when the nuns are asking you, do you hear, Melody, do you ever hear the calling? The calling means, do you even feel called to be a nun? Okay, like, I mean, hello? I mean, or maybe they were asking all of us in there, because I went to 11 years all girl Catholic school, and then I will be getting letters from my fellow classmates. You know, when you are, I gotta tell you honestly, long before like there's like LGBTQ or whatever, I never really understand that, but I went to school on 11-year Catholic school, so I was a little bit boyish and sporty. Not that I like women or something, but unfortunately for the other my classmates who are feminine, since I'm like calm, like all like no care in the world in the field, and then I will be getting a lot of letters. And I said, what is this? And then they would all be waiting, okay, when oh my god, girls, okay, they would all be waiting when I get out the classroom. And I said, what is happening here? They will give me letters, and I said, what is this? Oh my gosh, my soul tribe. So anyway, and then what happened now? Because that's love letter, and then I kind of felt awkward. So whenever I see them, okay, like I would duck and then go to other direction or something. But anyway, I hope we're not going to be doing that right now, because if we're manifesting soulmate, we want to run in our soulmate. Okay, so anyway, we cannot be doing that. Unless if you don't really like the person, then duck, go into other direction or something. But you know, right now we are manifesting union. We are manifesting to meet our soulmate. So, oh my gosh, you know, right now my lifestyle is church, channeling, energies for Soul Tribe. I've been here for 5 years, almost 5 years, but I have to do my grounding. I have to like say my prayer and meditation, and don't even matter if you're even be seeing a lot of hanging out, because when it comes to dressing up, I'm kind of open, okay, like as long as there's no unwanted bulges or something like that. I think I'm okay. I mean, I'm not really like skinny, but I'm curvy. But like if I'm stretching and stuff like that, and now I'm vlogging, well, good luck. So if you're going to figure me out, am I a good girl, bad girl? Well, I'm not really a bad girl. I'm a bad girl when it comes to like, why you going to call me a bad girl? Because I am posting like thirst traps, I am in my swimsuit or in my thong. I only wear thong. That's it. Well, actually, lately I've been also wearing like these boy shorts if I am wearing a dress, or some bikini panty now. So anyway, and all of my panties and underwear are from Victoria's Secret. So because that's accessible, and I have a store card. So what else, you know? Uh, and yeah, good girl, bad girl. It's hard to you know, bad girl is someone like sleeping with different men every night. But I cannot really be judging too, okay? But I'm none of that. I'm just being bad when I am here, like dancing, stretching, doing my breathing exercise, because it's harmless. I'm here in my room anyway. It's not like, you know, it's not like someone's going to be touching me or something like that. I don't flirt with just anyone. So either way, like in my case, I'm just really in my own world, but I'm also living in my own trap. Remember, we all have issues here. So what to do? Like, I mean, why is universe making me like share my story here? I don't want to make you all fall asleep. I guess it's Sunday night. There could be football, like NFL football. Maybe you can watch that. But I don't watch TV. I don't have TV. I watch Netflix, but I just kind of play it and like scroll it, not too long, and then that's it. So, you know, when you are going to go through your spiritual awakening, you're going to be sensitive. But anyway, prior to my spiritual awakening, I already have sensitivity to lights. I have sensitivity to, yeah, mostly with lights. And then my my landlady before will be saying, Melody, why are you not turning on the light? Why are you in the dark or something like that? I don't know. And then sometimes wherever I go, like lights will be flickering. Okay, the moment I went back here in Queens, that bulb has been here forever, and then I came back here, it's like flickering. Pam! Maybe it's energy or vibration, I don't know, but I am someone who has some kind of intuition. Not that I'm proud of it, but if I know all the answers, then I wouldn't be here like questioning, right? So anyway, what happened, I tried to trim the ends of my hair a while ago because I'm not sure. I'm my own personal stylist anyway, so okay, I'm sorry guys because I got rained out this morning, and then um luckily there's a big umbrella. There's a big umbrella downstairs because it was really pouring rain, but I really wanted to go to church. So the moment I got out of the door, the umbrella just went inside out. Like the umbrella should be like this, and then when I open it, it kind of like blown into the wind. So anyway, so I made it to church with that big umbrella. I feel like Mary Poppins, okay, going to fly with my big umbrella. That's the biggest umbrella, but it kind of do the work. But also, I did not, the moment, I usually like go to get some coffee, but I did anyway, but on the other side, like on the store, like on the way back home, because my socks and my shoes are all wet. So yesterday I got rained out, today I got rained out as well. So most in our collective here, there's a lot of beautiful divine feminines, and then they are kind of like me, okay? Maybe not extreme as me, like in a lockdown, but some really were in a lockdown too. Maybe they're not in a lockdown for 12 years, but they took themselves out of the dating market, okay? And a lot of you are also connecting with public figures. So this is no illusion, because a lot of our soul sisters, they do really connect, and it's not illusion because they really went out and have connection with these people, okay? I saw pictures, I saw evidence, and yeah, so just to let you all know, are we all fake in here? No. Okay, so anyway, but I respect privacy, because I would be TMI, or like sometimes I'll tend to overshare on my personal feelings, but mostly if I still know how to my boundaries, okay? I can overshare or share about my feelings or emotions or something like that, because this is what the journey is. It's all about, like, if I am relatable, or if you can relate to me. Well, why can you relate to me? We're all single here, and then you are all like frustrated and powerless, and I'm just being honest here, because in this collective, somebody has to be honest. Like, I'm not looking at other collectives, channelers, or how they even like get message from the divine, but I gotta give kudos to those who can channel every day. That's a lot of energy. Oh my God. But maybe because I'm too hypersensitive to light, hypersensitive to touch, hypersensitive. Oh my God. I mean, I don't mind sounds, because once in a while I like to listen to music. I blast music on my eardrums, so I'm not going to be thinking. But the lights, that's my issue here. So anyway, but I don't know, like those blinking lights or something like that. I cannot stand that. Okay, so anyway, maybe a lot of us do, right? So oh, and then my friends would be driving, and then I would see like the car from the side of my eye. I would say, oh my god, oh my god, like I would be like, no, I'm not the I'm not, you know, there are times really like I wouldn't even say oh my god. I would just close my eyes, and then my friends would be saying, what's wrong with you? Because I would see like the lights from side to side, and then I would just, you know, I would just jump, or because I don't want to scare the driver, I don't want to scare my friends, but sometimes I would even say, oh my god, careful, careful. But you know, I do have friends, and we go to places, and I would say, oh my god. They would say, what's wrong with you? Because I was just kind of like, you know, but when someone is driving, you don't want to be scaring them like that. So what to do, Socha? Just going to be honest with you. Okay, that yeah. And then my friend will be saying, are you the driver? And I say, no, because I would say, oh my god, there's careful, whatever. But you know, you don't want to do that. Okay, but sometimes I would just really like freeze, or I would jump because it would be too far. But then I don't know how to explain. It's like I really have sensitivity to like those lights or something like that. So anyway, wow, I never really thought that's an issue, whatever. And you know, I gotta tell you the truth. And I think I told you this before, right? I see, like, ever since I was young, no, I'm not diabetic, okay? And it's not floaters, because I would see sparkles. I would see like, it's kind of like a pixie dust, sparkles, something like that. So, but my late father told me that I was born with some silver dust on my nose. Then I say, maybe I have a twin who is like a fairy or something, because I would be like dreaming about fairyland or something like that. But anyway, I don't. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be believing on that or something like that. But I see sparkles. So I was trying to research. I even told my friend about that. And when I see this cloud of sparkles right in front of me, it feels like I could just touch them. But guess what? Whenever I see them, it's like something like a warning that I'm going to hurt myself. Like I would, it's kind of like a warning. Like maybe my spirit guide or something. They would warn me that, oh my God, I'm gonna cut I'm gonna cut my finger or something like that, because I would always notice it. It's a cloud of white silver dust. It's kind of like right in front of me. So is that floaters? I do not know. But I didn't really have issue with my eyes. I mean, I do not wear glasses. I mean, for now, I think my eyesight are okay. But I eat a lot of squash right now for vitamin A. So when I am going to be channeling and reading, I can actually see clearly. So anyway, so I was researching what that sparkles mean. I don't know. I have no clue, but I've always seen them. I always see that. I don't see them as much right now, but I saw them. I saw these sparkles like possibly like a week ago, but I don't see this. Sometimes there's years that I don't see it, and then it would come back. I don't know what that cloud of sparkles is just right in front of me, and then I can just feels like it's like a silver dust right in front of you. That's how it looks like. It's so beautiful. Like, I mean, sorry guys, I don't want to be weird, but we are metaphysical, supernatural, or it could be paranormal too. So I'm just trying to share my thoughts here. So anyway, anyone who has that experience, well, Just to let you know, I did too. But if it's floaters or something else, I do not know. I mean, seriously. But check this out too. Right around my awakening, okay? When I was so frustrated, I went into the forest. Remember that haunted forest that I told you, like in the middle of Queens, where the swans and the lakes are? So there's like my favorite area in there. There's wildflowers. It's like right across the lake. And then sometimes I will go to the other side, but that area on the other side where I would be watching the sunset. Oh my God. So tribe, there's green orbs. Like I would be crying and be laying on the grass while I was kind of like upset in there. So because sometimes I would like to just lay on the grass. Like I'm really like hardcore like that long time ago because I do not understand. So and then I would be crying and I thought it was just my tears or something, but I would see like green orbs, white orbs flying right in front of me. And I said, oh my God, maybe this is the same as like those silver dust or something. So I will be laying down and then I'm surrounded with green orbs flying all around me. Maybe no, it's not my imagination because I can see them like flying all around. But I'm too upset. I'm too crying. I'm kind of like, I just don't understand. Just bury me with the wildflowers. Okay? Like I just want the ground to swallow me and or maybe it's like wake me up in this terrible dream, because right around your dark night of the soul, or you're kind of questioning and you're going through your spiritual darkness, you're going to question everything, and if you don't have answers, like it's so frustrating. But luckily that time I live near a lake. It's a very beautiful lake. The birds, there's birds or geese there that migrated from Canada, and then they would just all flock in there in and then there's I have friends, Mr. Goose, Mr. and Mrs. Swan. They're my spirit animals, okay? And then I would be like just sitting there, and then I would meditate, and then they're all wild geese, wild swans, wild ducks, okay? So there was this one old Mr. Goose. I will be sitting in there, and then I would just close my eyes and be meditating. Oh my God, that goose sat beside me and he also meditated. Oh my goodness. Like I said, oh my God, what is wrong? I mean, I think I got to, did I got to, the other, because I was vlogging already that time. I don't know. So tribe, I didn't have any regrets with this journey anyway, because I met a lot of spirit animals. And then the swan, like taking a vlog, taking a vlog or taking photos or videos of a swan doesn't do any justice. When you see a swan gliding and swimming right in front of you, and they look so majestic, so white, so beautiful, okay? Like I even saw like swans mating, okay? And then they would for some reason, like I don't even know why swans would like, both of them, Mr. and Mrs. Swan, they would form, their heads would form like a heart, okay? And then yeah, these ones are really like big white birds, okay? So when I'm taking a video or a vlog or pictures of them, they look so little in the picture, but in person, these swans are really big white bird, okay? So, and they're so beautiful. Like, I mean, if you haven't seen a swan in person, it's really quite an experience. And I have Mr. Swan and Mrs. Swan. I always, when I live on that area, I always would want to see them. And I think I went back in there a few times and I saw them again. But I am here in Queens, and that's also in Queens but I guess Queens is a big area too, because even if I am here by Woodside, then I have to travel back all the way to Flushing, and then from Flushing take another bus to go all the way to Oak Street, something like that, because that park, I, I think that park is called Oak Park, off by Kisena Boulevard. Oh my God, I used to live in that boondocks, okay, but I didn't have any complaints because it has a lot of greens, it has a lot of parks. Now I live here by Woodside. It's all industrial, it's all buildings, and yeah, there's parking there by Big Bush, nearby Dunkin' Donuts where I pick up coffee, but. Mm, I guess we all just have to like get used to whatever is around, because I don't feel like traveling. Okay, so if I want to go to that park, I have to jump into the 7 train, go all the way back to Main Street Flushing. Then after Main Street Flushing, catch the Q65 to go all the way into the like deep in Queens in there. So yeah, I don't think I have the energy to be going round and round and round, because I don't know, like lately there's a lot of things happening in NYC and traveling. You really have to be careful. Oh my gosh, and then when I'm scrolling, I don't have anything against immigrants, but it's to the point like it's something is not right, because what if they get here, they can't, where are they going to sleep? I mean, I guess the government is saying, but even mayor in New York is already complaining where they're going to put all these immigrants, and then they're saying, yeah, they have to survive here too. So now I see them all around. It's hard to judge. They think like America's going to save them. Well, duh. The inflation, the economy, bad politics, everything else. Like I don't know. I mean, this world is really chaotic right now. It's like the low frequency, or simply we're all feeling lost in our own planet. I don't even know what's the division in here, okay? Who's ever like invented money, currency, politics or something. But I guess we gotta have some kind of leader, or else if everybody going to be following their own rules, well, we're all going to be chaotic too. So anyway, I respect that anyway. I'm not going to question that, but leave it to me to question authority. Okay, so Chime, today is Sunday. Today is September 24th, 2023. So I don't really know why universe is trying to teach me to be speaking in here to the point like, oh my God, but I'm turning out to be a daily vlogger and then can't even speak to you with or without makeup. Okay, so anyway, good girl, bad girl, who are we going to be? Either way, like I said, most of our collective are good girls with a wild side, okay, which is good, because we are not like just someone throwing ourselves out partying and drinking every night. I mean, I'm not saying like you don't drink, but socially or something like that. But we were all young ones, okay, and we've been there and done that. Oh, you should see my girlfriend when she would give me like, cookie, hold this ecstasy, and then I'm kind of like, Donna, I said, Donna, that doesn't work with me. I mean, It actually like work, but this, you will have high energy when you're partying and stuff like that. Ecstasy, you cannot drink alcohol. I'm just trying to share to you my experience in Vegas, because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But those things, you can only try, but the bad thing about ecstasy, the next morning you wake up, my knees hurt. Like my knees and my joints hurt. Like I said, what is wrong? I mean, I could just dance all day, all night, and then I won't even if my feet hurt, it's going to go away. But ecstasy is making it worse, because my knees were hurting. It's kind of like you have dopamine or adrenaline rush, like woo. And then suddenly, when the high goes down, bam, everything hurts. Okay, so and I also like watch my girlfriend before. She took, I don't know how much she took, because she's sweating from head to the toes. And then it was like a 3-digit weather in Las Vegas. Vegas is dry heat, not here like humid heat. Vegas is really like, when it's hot in there in the summer, it's really hot. So we went out. We like to go to the rooftop of the Rio, because when you get to the Rio hotel, there's a voodoo lounge on the rooftop, and then you can see Las Vegas. Okay, so it's like an open lounge, but it's really pretty. But the view is pretty at night, but on a hot weather, oh, it's miserable. So I was like looking at my friend, like she was like sweating from head to the toe. I said, what is this now? You're going to be like using that for what? I mean, look, it's not even pretty. And then they were saying you can't mix with alcohol, not even a beer or something. Seriously, so try. We all been there and done that. But I think that's the most that I have ever done. I haven't done any hardcore stuff, cocaine, heroin, meth. No, I did not, thankfully. Okay, so, and then now there's fentanyl. You cannot do that. Okay, a lot dropping dead or passing out and then waking up to the you're even going to be lucky if you're even going to be waking up with that fentanyl. Why we even? Oh my God, I just don't understand. Well, because a lot of people, okay, are trying to search to numb themselves, because some are really depressed as well, and some trying to escape, like to escape the pain or trauma or whatever they have went through in their childhood, or whatever. They get dependent on alcohol, on smoking, on gambling, or substance abuse. So, and luckily in our part, in our collective, a lot of you already like on that transformation mode. Okay, you've been wild back on your younger days, and then you went through your awakening, so you kind of like have a change of lifestyle, and then now trying to really be serious, okay, on your purification, detoxification. So even if you were someone who do not use like substance, or you're not an alcoholic or a smoker, but if we found ourselves in here, or you found yourself on the path to healing, to spiritual awakening, and then you called, okay, like how do you even know if your soul is being called to awaken? You just know. You decide for yourself. Universe going to make you choose two paths. You're going to get stuck in your darkness, or are you going to keep going? So there's just these two paths. On my case, I chose the light, and so right now I am seeing some kind of glimmer of light. Should I say that I am enlightened? Yes. Yes, I am enlightened. But in a way, I'm still human. So see? Like all this grounding, all this whatever you can see hanging out, it makes me human. It helps ground me. And then also I tried to do vegan, which is not going to work for me because I'm anemic. It triggers my low iron. So anyway, so I had to make sure that I like add a little bit of meat or fish or or milk in my diet for calcium or something like that. So why am I even sharing this to you? We all need to be healthy, okay? I mean, seriously, so tribe, I don't smoke, I don't drink. What happened now if I don't eat? Seriously, we're all going to like starve ourselves, not eating what we want. So right now, whatever, go get some coffee if you want to, go eat sweets or pastry if you want to, but everything is in moderation. Okay, I mean, life is too short if like we're going to like restrict ourselves from whatever. Like, I mean, there's already part of our life that we, in my case anyway, I live in an extreme world. Okay, so yeah, I don't even know how to explain, but now we found ourselves here too, not only like learning about spiritual awakening, not only learning about universe, but also learning about soulmates, twin flame, and future spouse. Now, a lot of you are really frustrated and feeling depressed and really possibly sad and angry right now because some of you are in separation, some of you do not even know your person. But Socha, have I even lied to you? I've done a lot of pick-up cards. I've done a lot of like channeling. It's all consistent. Okay? Why am I even going to pour my life force, my life energy? That's almost 5 years. Like pouring and squeezing my mind. I mean, any other person, I don't even know how they're going to have so much energy, so much insanity to be going through that. It's really painful. I gotta tell you honestly, that's why I want someone to evolve so you can see how much painful it would be. But in my case, I make everything so effortless, so flawless, because I would be like, I would just say it's rock and roll. It's rock and roll, but it's painful, okay? That's like life force or like energy. But I came to the point like right like last year. Wow, that was a big hit for me. That was quite a big tumble, okay? Because I really felt dark and sad, and I had a mistake that I couldn't do that because the demons are just waiting. You see, when I'm in my high energy, it gives me a bubble, okay? It gives me like a bubble of light or a protection, something like that. But the demons are there lurking all around because they're going to find like a little hole how to get to me. So especially when I'm channeling every day here, Soul Tribe, how much attacks would I get? Okay, because I am trying to channel like light energy, like something like pan. If I didn't have that bubble of light, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. But I'm still here, right? But I'm just trying to tell you, it's really painful though, you know? I mean, seriously, I'm not even lying. I'm not lying, okay? So anyway, it's like the pain is like so deep. And then after I channel, even if it's a pick a card or channeling every day, I would be spaced out. So I feel like I just took, you know, like when you're like high and you're floating and needing to have grounding, I would like be staring into like whatever, and I don't even know where I'm at. or like sometimes I will be so absent-minded. So I don't even know how I'll be channeling before, and then I will be traveling all around NYC. And then it's so dangerous because if I'm going to be traveling back on the subway, and then on this case now, like a lot of attacks are happening on subway, so I cannot put myself on the situation that I'll be like really prone to attacks and vulnerable, because there's already instances that I would go into the subway and then I would get out of there and then there's a slash on my dress. Okay, so maybe something kind of like slash, but they got my dress instead of my leg. Okay, so it was really a big slash on my dress, like half of my dress is cut. Okay, so that's really sharp. So, and then a lot would be like so insane, pushing you off the platform. And then when I is still needing to ground, sometimes it would take me like 2 hours or 4 hours or sometimes the whole day to be grounding myself, especially like when I am really like upset with the energies and stuff. Like I would, that's a lot. So tribe. And you know, when we are trying to, for me anyway, when I'm trying to channel, and then I would pick up toxicity, because I really wish that our emperors are faithful. But see, that's how my madness is, because every time I would be channeling last year, it was always 7 of Swords that I get pissed off, and then all the F-bombs all going to be flying now and going to come out of my mouth. Okay, so anyway, but I did not understand. I didn't understand any better, because we are here trying to find our soulmate, but we don't want our soulmate to be like running around in there. Why, if we are here awakened, why can't they put the effort to find us too? So instead of like putting a lot more drama, putting a lot more like whatever, what if you're truly going to meet and there's a lot of messed up, but what fault did we do? I don't know. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, don't fuck up more. Okay, so that's all we can say to our soulmates. Okay, don't fuck it up. Okay, because seriously, don't even make it worse. So anyway, well, that's what happened anyway since last year. Whether we know this person or we do not know this person, but it really triggers me. Okay, and then that time I thought it was Robert Pera. I thought it was RJP. And then I was like back and forth, triggering, even on the silent war with that woman, with him. It was toxic. Okay, it was really toxic. So anyway, can't really say that it's my fault to seek answers. I was seeking answer, okay? But check this out, Soul Tribe. So and that time, like I thought it was Robert Pera. It was all Robert Pera. 4 years. Oh my God, that was exhausting. Energy is really blank and low, and I was really so upset on the lowest point in my life. And then I'm thinking like, how come, you know, like the golem or that woman is already putting like crowns and rings on her Instagram profile. So, and then here I am like thinking like, who's my emperor then? If she's saying that that's her emperor, then who is my emperor? Because, well, no wonder why I never really got answer from Robert Pera. But you know, everybody just wondering what happened here. But see, at one point or another, we still have to use our head. Okay, I'm spiritual, but you're looking at billionaires in the technology. Robert Pera also has Wi-Fi, okay, or basketball team. So anyway, they still I still think they not only logic, but I think they also know about universe, okay, or spirituality. So it's not like they just have to X me out in there and then trigger me. So anyway, I'm over it. Okay, I'm over it. See, like right now, my energy is much more better because I tr- I hope so. I hope so. But anyway, check this out, Soul Tribe. Anyway, Elon Musk is shooting 22 Starlink satellites. Okay, so whenever I see like all that spaceship, like I would just say, ah, my goodness, like I feel like every time there's like a spaceship, I need that energy because I'm a power manifester, and then I kind of like need harness energy. Maybe when they launch a spaceship and I could get some energy off it. Oh my god, I don't know, Soja, that's insanity. So Elon Musk need to launch a spaceship, and man, I have so much energy. I could power up their spaceship and go to not only to Mars, but to like outside the galaxy. Remember, I'm already functioning outside of 900 billion galaxy. I'm already in supernatural right now. So a lot won't even be, I'm like talking to you right now in the physical, but to tell you honestly, I am supernatural. I have I have mind superpower, okay? But right now I am functioning on amnesia or something. But what if I have psionic ability? Like I said, I could power up a spaceship. How many spaceship do you want me to power up? And I'll be like, bam, bless. But you gotta give me energy because I'm a power manifester. I'm an energy transmuter, energy alchemist. I know who I am. But lately I am really, really honest that all this negative energy, low frequency, really kind of drained my energy. But what is the human design? Human design, there's manifestors, there's generators. And I was even thinking that Robert Pera is my generator, okay? Because I said, that was before I even knew Elon Musk. I never even know Elon Musk. Where is Elon Musk? With all these years, in 4 years, but luckily he showed up last year. That poor man, kind of like smiling my socha, he's handsome. So now I'm kind of like looking at the way he talk. He has sexy voice, okay? Because I was spending all my entire 4 years studying old pictures of Robert Pera and old interview of Robert Pera from like back to 2012, and I said, what is this? Is this my emperor? Like, I mean, they live a quiet life anyway, but I said, why is this? And then I would be saying like, I keep looking at his pictures every night, every night, every day, because I was trying to figure out. I'm not obsessed or anything, but I was trying to figure out why I cannot find some answers, and that was bad. Okay, so anyway, why? When I met Elon Musk, he named his spaceship Dragon, and my spirit animal is Dragon. He likes emperors. We don't even have to explain why we are thinking that way, okay? He likes the stars, he likes space, he likes the universe. He really acts like emperor, okay? Sometimes unemotional, sometimes really like work hard. But I do, some of my friends were like that too, but anyways, so try this man. Sometimes when they really focus on work, you gotta admire them. Those people who are really take action, who really like went from not like started from nothing, okay, and then they built themselves back up. That's really something that we can learn from. But everything, we all have to understand that we're also human, okay? So anyway, see, I acknowledge Elon Musk, okay, for the last 2 months. And then now I got more information, I got more energy, okay, rather than being stuck with Robert Pera. Soul Tribe, for the last few months, I don't have any more vivid dreams, which I have a lot of vivid dreams and disturbing nightmares for the last 4 years, okay? Because I was stuck. We were stuck. And then suddenly I realized this morning I don't have any more vivid dreams. Like once in a while I kind of sleep, but but you know, I was always used to like having vivid dreams for the last 4 years. That is sometimes I don't even understand, but lately I don't for the last couple months it stopped. And then I was thinking like, wow, maybe puzzle is really complete because there's no more vivid dreams. and and yeah, I guess I gotta be thankful for that. Remember, I keep trying to tell you about my vivid dreams before, good or bad. I really don't understand this. But anyway, see, Elon Musk also like 2222. Like I'd rather look at him so try than rather get stuck. Okay, so right now I am functioning on energy. So any energy that could give me high frequency, high vibration, I would take that anytime because I would pour it back here for you. So anyway, I don't understand all this vlogging, all this whatever. Maybe it's just a practice or me trying to connect with every one of you. So anyway, I don't want to bore you and make you sleep because sometimes I'm really hardcore with all this vlogging. Sometimes I would speak an hour or 2 hours, but I was worse before. Okay, I was worse before, especially when I'm upset. But you know, no one should be put on that situation anyway. Anyway, we all make mistakes, so we're just human. Okay, we cannot control what happened in the past, because if we do, then it would have been easier, right? We wouldn't be here in this journey. So what matters now is today, tomorrow when we wake up, and then the next day and the next day and the next day. We remain hopeful. Okay, I know it's not really easy, but there's gotta be a way. I don't think, like, I mean, right now we're just really badasses and kick asses by ourselves, because if you're not going to be strong for yourself, who will? But I mean, I do understand that we're still feminines, we're still women, but whatever, so whatever will be, will be. So anyway, I do not know. So, but right now we're just going to be thankful, okay, that we choose the high road. We choose the path that we are clear, our coast is clear, whether we are dating someone or not, or in a celibacy, lockdown or something. At least we were working on ourselves. So others before, back then when we are toxic, or my girlfriends were so toxic, broken up with someone, oh my god, and then they would go into rebound. But so do you know how it is to have a rebound? And then men can have sex with any women when they get aroused or something like that, even if there's no emotions. But for women, I don't know, if you're really horny or you just really want some action or something, maybe you can do that. But I tell you, so if there's no connection there, like you're just going to like, okay, see ya later or whatever, like you'll feel more miserable. You'll feel more miserable after. You think you're all messed up, but connecting with someone you don't have any connection with, I don't know, I'm going to throw up. So maybe it's me because I have hypersensitivity to everything, but you're going to be exchanging fluids, you're going to let anyone be touching you or something like that. But I don't know, long time ago I don't know what I will be thinking, but everybody has experience. Okay, so either you it's okay with you or not. But some women also seek validation from men. Okay, attention from man or something like that, or like they think like they can be with men. But the problem with women, that's another thing. You're going to be, women get attached when there's a hormone, this oxytocin, something like that. Men can have sex and not get attached, but women can get attached because of the oxytocin. So, well, that's really been proven. Okay, so that's the problem there, Houston. Okay, so anyway, and then I have seen all this, like my girlfriends were on like dating sites, but this all these dating sites, like they're all just revolving in shopping, whatever. I do not know, so I want to throw up like just thinking about it. Maybe long time ago, if you're like just really want to have fun and stuff like that, like you don't care who you go out with, you don't care who you're going to be like sleeping and then walk of shame in the morning or something like that. But I mean, fast forward, we are here now. You cannot really judge me because, like I said, I'm in a 12-year lockdown. So if my mentality is like sleeping with whatever, if I was dating, maybe I wouldn't have the right to be saying this. But in my case right now, I have a situation, so I'm sorry, okay? I'm not going to be judging any one of you. You gotta really have to date too. I guess put yourself out there to find who's the one for you. But be careful anyway. But I don't have that luxury because now I'm like here, and some of you are also like me. We are in the mercy of the universe. So we're going to see. So try. We're going to like. It's not like I could. This is a river of no return. Okay, I already have evolved. I already signed my name into this. Even if I want to say I don't want this, I'm going to go back. Where is that door to put me back? I cannot be who I am. I'm not the same girl as I was before. So, child, see, I have divine energy, or I already saw some kind of light and I followed it. And it don't matter what, others going to be judging. I'm wearing tongue or something. I'm frustrated. I'm still human anyway. And sometimes we really get lonely. So I really don't know. I just gotta be honest. But if you're going to say, oh, okay, so are you horny or are you down to fuck or something? No, I'm not. Okay, because it's soulmate or nothing. If you're not my soulmate, that's not going to happen. Okay, maybe I'm just really a tease, or I'm just really like the queen of thirst traps or something. But if you're not my soulmate, that's not going to happen. People who like me in the personal life even have a hard time. Okay, and if you're not my soulmate, that's not going to happen. Okay, so even my friends would be like, well, welcome to the life, because I already gave all my friends a headache like that. But they kind of knew me anyway. They know my boundaries. Oh, they know. But I have friends. The ones I am revolving right now are religious, hardworking people. Okay, low profile, and they keep to themselves. So it's just really like that. And so time, we just have to be thankful for good friends. Okay, we just have to be thankful that we have loving family, and we are going to see, because we don't want to get stuck here. But anyway, I cannot be like all go on and on and on, but it's still nice to be speaking to every one of you. I thought like sorry, I just want to sleep or something like that. And then I said maybe I could do a little bit of vlogging. You might not all understand. And sometimes I don't even put captions or titles. What am I even be talking in here? But whoever is really interested, you'll be surprised. They'll be listening from what, whatever's coming out of my mouth. You are going to be surprised, my soldier, because you think like I am just talking nonsense, but some would really be like paying attention whatever I am saying. But anyway, thank you anyway. So a lot of high profile people here too, just to tell you honestly, because yeah, I should be ashamed on what am I saying in here, but I'm already been like this for a few years. Why am I so tribe? I know that if we're going to change something, it's the way I communicate, the way I speak. But I'm still the same as I was like since 4 years ago. Okay, questioning or whatever. But only thing is, we already closed the door for RJP. So thankfully, okay, because I do not want to get back into that door where there's no answer. I'm not saying they're bad people, okay? I'm sure these people just wanna have a quiet life. But I really put myself in there. I'm kind of like a cat, okay, trying to like squeeze some answers out of them. And then there's also a golem there. So now everything is like, but Soja, I've been putting my paw in there because I really want to see like what is my first spiritual download. And I'm already like thinking, why? And that kind of went long enough. Okay. So my true emperor, what took you so long? Whoever are you, my true emperor? So anyway, we all have to go through. Oh, my true okay, so I would keep asking, who is my future spouse through the years? Okay, who is my future spouse? It's always saying it's working hard, and I said every time like I would be channeling, it keeps saying working hard. How there's only 24 hours in a day, okay? So anyway, I keep asking 1 year, 2 years, 2020, 2021, 22, 23. Like I would even be pissed now because I would be saying, when will this person even have time for me? Because look, and then there would be moments like I would ask, who's my future spouse? The moon, the moon comes out. So I said, But Soldier, don't even underestimate like all my channeled message because we are the collective here. You can resonate. Okay? So we're not bad girls here. We're actually good people who's just really went through some hard times, okay, difficult times and suffering from loneliness. But we don't drink, we don't smoke, we don't have any vices. Actually, we're trying to pour our frustrations into like serving others, okay, and also trying to pour our frustrations like I don't know by being creative, okay. Some of you write, some of you whatever your talent is. But Socha, I really feel for you, okay? Don't, or else I'm not even going to be talking in here, talking your eardrums. This is my desperation. This is my, it's the healer in us. Sometimes we don't even know how to heal ourselves. Like I am confused how to heal this collective, but for whatever it's worth, at least I put my energy here. I pour my energy, so it's not like you're going down, because I still think that even if we're all hanging in here, I'm still here. My energy is still here. We're still alive and kicking. And so, Tribe, this spacecraft is not going to go down. Look. I'm going to connect my energy with Elon Musk's spaceship. Okay, so he's launching all the spaceship and stuff. I don't think we're even going to go down because I'll ask for the spaceship. But we have the spacecraft here. Spiritual Explorer 1111. I'm your captain and commander. I'll tell you, okay? Like wherever in the universe you are, in the 7 continents, I'm still here. So it's, look, I'm still here talking to you every night. If like with all this insanity that's happening in our collective, would you think I would be already not speaking and be running here and be a coward? No, Soja, I am here. You know where to find me. I'm very consistent, and sometimes I go into routine. So, but look, my Soja, my style lately, suddenly, suddenly my hair grew longer, and maybe it's the energy, because I'm not carrying that heavy energy and that vivid dreams or something like that. So see, imagine what little energy we can get here and there. Actually, it's nice, and I'm thankful for everything, because but whatever energy I'm sharing to every one of you. So Soja, don't even be saying you're crying, you're lonely, you're upset, whatever. You know where to find me. I am here looking at you every night, every day. If you are in pain, I feel your pain. So this is the reason why I am here talking to you, kind of like, you have broken feathers, you have broken wings. I'm kind of like trying to really soothe that, okay? Because even if I do not know how, because I feel your pain. And you remember when I'm doing ascension meditation, I will be saying, come, spread your wings and fly, angel. Or I would be like summoning my dragon. I turn into a dragoness. And then I would also see Pegasus. So you gotta thank my spirit animals. They're very loyal. And then sometimes I would see my dragon like being eye to eye with me. I would really see my red dragon's face right in front of me. And sometimes Soja, I know it's kind of like you might be thinking this person is illusional or just lost it, but it kind of helped me though, because without that dragon or without my Pegasus, oh my God, I don't know where I'm going to be lasting here for almost 5 years. When I'm doing ascension meditation, we would go pam in the highest, in the highest, in the highest portal. I have no clue. That's about that's like outside of Milky Way galaxy, because it's so highest. You were not just talking outside planets, outside the galaxy. You're talking about supernatural realms. You're talking about another portal. Okay, I set foot in there, and so are you, because I took you all. I'm taking you all with me, my soul tribe. When I am trying to like do ascension meditation, I would even be looking around. I would see my guardians angels, okay? Or I would, and then when we're all in our spacecraft, Socha, maybe we're just all, in this collective, we're intergalactic travelers. Remember, maybe that one that I saw a long time ago when my dog was howling, maybe that was me, time traveling, okay? So a lot of these awakened souls, divine feminine, divine masculine, sometimes you think you live in a different planet. A lot of divine feminines be thinking like, where is, you don't belong. Well, duh, you don't belong. Like what about this? Where do I belong? Because I'm number one, like you, okay? Like, don't know. We're like revolving in here, we're feeling alienated, out of place. So sometimes what I do, I just observe. Or sometimes if I am like overthinking, sometimes I will get out in coffee shop or the library or the museum just to see what's around. But then if the energy is too much, then I got a shower now. Anyway, so child, I hope you whoever's going to be listening to me, I hope this makes sense. So I do not want to drive you insane, okay? If whatever my blubbing in here, if it's just me, I don't want to, but I really think like my guides, I am under, I'm the protege right now from something like the universe, like possibly trying to really help me to communicate, to speak, because that's how I learned here. So thank you guys. I'm so sorry everyone. Okay, I don't really want to like, but whoever's going to find me, universe will bring you here and you will understand what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, because if you are someone who's really going through this kind of spiritual darkness, and no matter what you do, you just know that others do not get you. I don't even care how you even call yourself, I whatever, I introvert or something. I don't know what's the terminologies, okay? But at one point or the other, we're going to be in our Empress energy, High Priestess energy, Queen of Cups energy. You're going to be sensitive, over and emotional, and yeah, right now we're all love bombers, okay, or hopeless romantic. But anyway, that's who we are anyway. But at the same time, we are manifesting physical union, so we have barriers here that we also need. These walls has to crumble, my soja, because look, all these walls, like right now, if I am here, thankfully there's YouTube, or there's platform here, or something like platform that I am using all around now, like X or YouTube. But that's sometimes Instagram, but I'm not so much on Instagram. You can just post photos or dancing for 60 minutes and that's it. But I don't go live stream there as much as I go live stream here in YouTube, because you are here. And I also share a lot of my thoughts and rantings and ravings on X now, at Melody Fair NYC. Oh, you won't even believe. Before, I would go live stream here on YouTube because of frustration, 3 a.m. or 12 midnight. But at least X makes it easier for me and relaxing. Maybe that's the reason why I don't have so much vivid dreams. Or maybe because puzzle is complete. Like, seeing the spaceship, my soul tribe, really makes me feel good though. Because, see, I tell you, I'd rather like look at spaceships and lull me to sleep rather than like have low energy. So anyway, now Elon Musk is like shooting 22 satellites, pam pam. Oh my god, it's so surreal. I was trying to figure out how to download from X because I want to share it here, but I was thinking I was too lazy to like take a video of it in my iPad and then share it. I don't know, I'll figure it out, so try. But it's so nice, okay, to like see like it's kind of like a sci-fi. You can see like they're really genius, okay? Well, we're supernatural here, but I really respect and admire geniuses, okay? But it don't matter if we're like, well, I walk the bridge of impossibility, but Socha, I have no clue right now. Like I said, I know my guides are here. I know universe is listening to every word that I am saying. Don't worry, guys. I will see you through. Okay, don't even be thinking. Okay, right now I'm questioning. We're all kind of like all question mark, but I am here. I'm solid here. Okay, my spacecraft is me. Okay, if it's going to go down, I'll go down with it. Okay, so if we're going to get help, like that's even better, because right now I'm not leaving my spaceship. I am here. I am spiritual explorer 1111 or maybe 1 + 1 2. I don't know. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. But anyway, 4 4 4, 11, 1 plus 1, 2. I don't know, whatever the calculation there, my Socha. But 1111 is someone like going through like this path. It's not going to be an easy path, but there's going to be guides, okay, from universe. So 1111 is actually really nice. And then lately I've been seeing a lot of 222. I like 222. I mean, and then when was it the other day, I was seeing a lot of 555. So anyway, ah, so charm. But I like the, 1111, based on my experience, universe is really going to back you up, okay? Like your guides, your angels are really going to back you up when it comes to channeling and intuition. And that's how I found myself here with you. 222 are the master architects, master builder. Like they make ideas turn into reality. So that's really a beautiful number too, so try, because right now we want action. We want to turn this idea into reality, and that's the energy that we need right now, because 1111 is much more of spirituality, a lot more of manifesting, a lot more of like channeling energies directly from the universe. But we already have that anyway. But now we can see my problem with that 1111, because I am floating off the ether. I need grounding. Okay, if we are a spaceship, we need to dock. We need a landing spot. Okay, we cannot be like always in there, like floating. So that's the reason, like that was my problem until now. Okay, especially if I cannot find answers and then I was lost, then I'll be like floating. So now, but thankfully the vivid dreams stopped for like 2 months now, and I just realized that this morning. And I said, wow, it didn't bother me anymore. I can actually have a peaceful sleep, even if just for a couple hours or something. That's peaceful. Because usually, like all this, I couldn't even sleep. I'm suffering from insomnia. And then the moment I would be sleeping, even half an hour, and then I would see all these vivid dreams. And that was insane. So I don't know how I last this long, but I tell you. Okay, so have a good night, everyone. I'm so sorry. I just really stayed quiet today because it's been raining all day. And I woke up 7 a.m. in the morning. I went to the church. I light a candle for every one of us. I set the intention that may your prayers be heard, okay? And I prayed for protection, abundance. I say the same prayer all the time, so I never really slack, okay? So I just want you to remember that if you are there, like really feeling lost, feeling sick, feeling in pain, and don't know what's waiting for you tomorrow, so I'm sending you whatever energy I have. So I do not want you to be feeling pain in there by yourself. Okay? So anyway, well, we all going to be learning anyway, like to share frequency and to share vibration in here. So tribe. That's why I said reinforcement, and what the hell? That's not even my emperor. Okay, so anyway, so tribe. Thank you very much. I don't want to be like too emotional in here and stuff like that. It's not even full moon. Okay, so I'm going now. My name is Melody, and sorry guys, universe and my guides want me to practice speaking, and that's the reason like I'm turning into a daily vlogger. And maybe I don't know why, maybe universe trying to make me like practice not to be shy, not to like just, because before I don't even know how to talk. See, 4 years ago, you'll be all your eardrums going to hurt because my soul drive. Oh my goodness, intonation, the way I speak, that was so painful. I can't even be listening, but not that. I can talk better now. That's why my Universe 101 put me in here. Melody, pa. Oh, you gotta love my guides too. They're really wonderful soul child. My guides could be someone like really high vibrational because a lot of times when I thought I couldn't make it, yeah, or else if my guys were demons and exorcists and poltergeists, I don't think I'm going to be here, Soul Tribe. When you're in pain, I'll be laughing. Okay? When you're in pain, I'll be celebrating. But that's what the golem, okay? Like, how are you going to be celebrating? I am here begging for my brother's hospital expenses because I just got back from Queens like a few months ago or something like that. And then she was just saying, how fabulous. Don't hate her because she's fabulous. I'm not going to hate her forever because you know what? I got my answer now. The RJP is not my emperor. So it don't matter. But I'm more hotter and I'm much more prettier than you. No matter how much you're going to be putting yourself with 5-star or thousand and thousand of dresses and makeup and stuff. I don't have makeup on. I'm much more prettier than you. Baba boom. Fabulous. Why? Because my energy is not toxic like you. Okay? So anyway, and I'm still a feisty feline. Thank you very much. Okay? So it's not really about RJP. I don't even understand what my feeling for RJP. I just need answers. Okay? So it wasn't like I was obsessing. I was after more on answers. The same as when I found myself watching Tebow's home run at the baseball stadium at Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Okay? I'm even 7th inning. Take me out to the ball game. And I said, oh my God. And then I would be like thinking to myself, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? But maybe, like I said, there's a piece of a puzzle here. There's a piece of something that I needed to get. Like, kind of like information, little by little. Okay? We cannot really like beat ourselves up because sometimes we don't really understand. Like, see, even the search for your soulmate. You're going to find your soulmate in a crowd, or you'll be drawn to people with some kind of familiarity, okay, because they're kind of like your soulmate. So now it's kind of like pieces and pieces and pieces, and then until you found this person, okay, and then everything makes sense now why you were drawn to something and something now, because when you look at that puzzle, you see, oh, so that's why. So now you understand, okay? Sometimes you, like, there's a stranger or something, and then you would say, oh my God, why, why you're so drawn or look so familiar or something? Because this possibly like kind of reminds you subconsciously of your soulmate. So I was editing website a lot. I'm going to jump back into it. See, Soul Tribe, imagine like how it's just some kind of energy here and there, and then I get productive, I get creative, because for the last 4 years my mind was just really blank, but I was existing because I had to channel, but I cannot channel if I'm always in pain and angry. Imagine what I could have done, okay, if I am functioning in high vibration and a lot of energy instead of pain and fighting off a golem or whatever. So this world should have given me a chance and not put me down, because that's what's happening within the past 4 years. So anyway, I am going now, Soul Tribe. It's Sunday night and we are here chit-chatting. This is my live stream, so you're not obligated to really be listening if it kind of bore you, because this is like my practice vlogging from from my guides. Okay, but if whatever I'm trying to say here makes sense, and if you're really lonely and you just interested to say to but whatever I am trying to tell you is the truth. I'm not going to be pouring my heart out, my feelings, my emotions, and be talking in here right in front of you. If I am lying, I'm not, okay? You can actually get to know me this way. But I was like this since one, two, three, since 2019. Okay? It even just got worse with this vlogging out of the blue, like 2022. Or maybe it started 2021, 2022. No, maybe it started last year, okay? That was, oh my gosh. Another thing, Soul Tribe. See, in my case, I was like so busy trying to fit myself in there. Like, maybe that's the thing. Sometimes we have to let go of control, because I really wanted to put RJP in there, okay? But thankfully, thankfully, sometimes we really have to take off the blinders, okay? Because it's the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts, that if it's not there, it's not there. So I was even like, oh my God, so job. Look, RJP, the Forbes is $10 billion. Well, that's still $1 billion, okay? But look, one day someone would just be here in my path, and who's expecting 200, 300 billion, or maybe $1 trillion. So Tribe, and then he has a lot of spaceship, and he knows about emperors, and he likes two. And what else? There's a lot more. So Tribe, I tell you, it's handsome. See. Now I really loving it, because he has a lot. There's a lot. Oh my God, my Soul Tribe. He's very controversial. Okay, Elon Musk is controversial, so it's not like RJP. You have to be digging. You cannot find anything. But Elon Musk is everywhere. So seriously, and he do stuff. So that's even nice. So I think I'd rather like align myself with his spaceship, okay, and then power up, power up with the energy. But hopefully they're really going to like find a way. So try, but I did have the energy, if I can find it. So anyway, but it's here anyway, universe energy. There's gotta be, there's a lot of things that cannot be explained. We're metaphysical, supernatural, and they're physicists, and they are scientists. Okay, so what if we combine together? Okay, I love you guys. I'm just talking insane in here. Hi. Hello. Okay, my soul tribe, have a good night. Okay, sorry guys, because you might not find whatever I'm trying to be saying right now interesting. It's a Sunday night. Go watch your football, okay? I'm just vlogging right now because I don't have TV and I don't watch football, and I'm about to go to bed. So have a good night, and you take care of yourselves. And if you find yourself here, you're very much welcome in this collective. Let's try to be understanding and be compassionate, because sometimes I'll be like all over the place and whatever, but I'll keep you all in your toes, okay? At the end of the day, we're good people here. So have a good night, my soul tribe. I am going